life. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be.
Good afternoon everyone, welcome to the 6 o'clock game here. We've got New South Wales up against West Australia. Taking you through the lineup, WA today, we're going to have Alyssa Charter-Smith pitching to Hayley Nelson behind the plate. First base will be covered by Willow Swinburne, second base Casey Shaw, third base Shelby Watts, shortstop Olivia Kosminski. In the outfield, Jamie Lee Rowe in left field, Lauren Brown centre field and Amber Hinchcliffe in right. Paige Smith taking on the DP duties for Charter-Smith, and then rounding it out on the bench, Lilia Green, Ashlyn Hayes, Caitlin Miles, Lily Carpenter and Grace Del Perro. Lining up for New South Wales in this game, Chelsea Bennett is going to be the starting pitcher. We have Inika Keed behind home plate. First base duties, Emily Gordon. Second base, Matilda Newman. Third base, Caitlin Wild. Shortstop, Abby Morris. In the outfield, we have Erin Partridge in left field, Sienna Burgess centre field and Zoe Taylor in right. Riley Arnott with the DPing duties for Bennett. And again on the bench, Abby Hart, Tioni Lamb, Olivia Moore, Jade Jensen, Amy Tilley and Isabella Lorenzo. Our Blues this evening, we have Max Orchard taking on the plate duties, Mindy Dobson on first and David Casey over on third base.
Goes up in my brain, all of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
best we're ever going to be. Good evening, everyone. Just watching the last of the warm-ups getting done. We are heading into the 6 o'clock game. I've been threatening / promising all week that I was going to bring you a special guest star commentator. Hopefully someone that can help round out my severe lack of knowledge, particularly when it comes to pitching. If you haven't guessed yet, I have 4-time Olympian with me, Mel Roach. 3 bronzes, a silver to her name, a 2-time first-team All-American champion from Oklahoma State Uni. Has one of the best pitching records you've even seen, in the top 30 for the American stats. 774 strikeouts in about 660 innings pitched. Ridiculous stats. So welcome, Mel Roach.
I cannot back any of that up. And mainly because you had David Fox over on here before me.
Look, and what did I say earlier? It is sometimes like commentating with an ADHD squirrel. He's fantastic. The energy he brings. Can't hold a candle to us though, surely, at 6 o'clock in the evening. Just, we'll be underway.
I've got him on standby in case I lose my wit or my train of thought, which is highly likely. I've got David on Fox over on standby just down there. I think he's waving at me now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah.
We are going to have a little delay for the start of the game tonight. For those of you that have played down here before, the setting sun at 6 o'clock strain the eyes of the catcher and the batter in here. So we will be getting underway at about 6:15. What I will say though, guys, while I have a pitching goat sitting next to me, any questions you've got, as I'm getting slapped in the arm, rude. Any questions you've got, pop them up on the YouTube channel, send them through, message the in-camera page, anything you'd like to ask, potentially G-rated maybe. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of questions we'd all like to ask, but we are broadcasting, so. And Mel, anything that you would also like to say? I am expecting significant bias in this game.
You know what? I am biased for team culture, and I'm very proud of our blue blood culture. I wasn't allowed to say that, but I've said it. I got it out of the way really early because I am so proud of. I see that uniform, and it still just brings me to life. I'm 54 years of age, and there's still that kind of buzz I get when I play for New South Wales. But I'm all for culture. So, and I know that the Queensland team's really developing well through the tournament as well. So, I haven't seen WA play yet. I'm excited for that. But just bring on the energy, girls. Bring on the togetherness and. Yeah, so if we just get that sun to set a little bit quicker.
Just drop a little bit.
Just a little bit quicker.
Although we will not complain about sun after losing the first 2 days of this tournament to, I believe we're in the Sunshine State. It might beg to differ. The weather gods were not kind to us, but the Brisbane ground staff here, the diamonds are looking spectacular. Some of the best that we've seen have been working tirelessly from sun up till well past sundown.
I'll tell you, historically, this has to be one of the best stadiums in Australia that I've ever played on. We've played international games here. There's club games played here with my Panthers club, and just any kind of softball that reaches these grounds is always just it's just got a buzz about it. Like, what can happen? What is going to happen, Louise, this game?
So many things are going to happen. Not all of it on the field. Some of it might happen up here. Those of us that have tuned in a lot certainly know that by the end of the day we do get a little bit delirious sometimes. Yep, got some mates already messaging through going, holy asterisk, Mel Roach. So shout out to Brooklyn Charlton for sending the message through.
Yeah. G'day, Brooklyn. G'day.
Absolutely.
And you know what, Louise? I've listened to Joyce Lester commentate on the Olympic Games for, I think, 2 of them, and Fiona Crawford as well.
Oh, brilliant.
But Joycey, because I know Joycey very, very, very well, she just made it always look so easy. And I thought, yeah, sure. When you asked me, I thought, not a problem. And now my knees are rattling together If you can hear it, duck, 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 it's my little skinny knees.
Look, that's right. You said before that you were nervous about coming and doing, first time commentating? Yes. You're already killing it compared to how we were the first time round. I am going to ask one question. I saw Jane just brought up a little picture on her computer screen next to me. She's going to see if she can pop it up into the feed, and we're going to ask you a little bit about what kind of training goes into this sort of contortion work.
Do that at home, kids, because it was interesting. I was having a good conversation with some old softballers the other night, and what style makes a pitcher, and it's whatever suits your body type, and I'm small compared to a lot of pitchers in the world, so you've got to kind of get distorted to really use the ground to get into the right release position to put your finger movement on the ball.
Absolutely.
So you get the break. So that there, I think, is that Athens? I think that could be Athens.
Athens,
I'm probably going to guess it's a curveball, given I'm leaning to my left a little bit. It could be a drop two. I forget.
I was going to say, so if you were teaching a young pitcher today...
I evolved into that position. I got old and I had to use...
So, ankylosing spondylosis.
Yeah, no, that's good old days, Jane.
Oh,
thanks for that. I've instantly started to ache.
But it is true. We do see a lot of the pitchers, they have height, they've got big levers, and you were well known for your movement.
Yeah. Loved it.
Yeah.
And it's interesting how they all evolved. I started off with mainly rise and curve, and then the change-up come a little bit later. And I didn't really develop my drop ball until I think maybe 23, 25, just before the Atlanta Olympics, and that's because I studied Lisa Fernandez. So if you could bring up a Lisa Fernandez picture as well, you would say Mel Roach copied that. So it's not my fault; it's Lisa's.
I do remember maybe cutting the odd university class during that Olympics to take off into the rooms and watch the softball tournaments during that Olympics.
They're such magnificent experiences. It all feels like it all just happened, last year, from Athens to Sydney to Atlanta and Beijing. That never leaves you.
Yeah.
It's such an amazing experience, and of course, we're so lucky with our Australian groups that we stay in contact. And we have little reunions. We just had a 2004 reunion,
I saw that the other day.
It's just so good to keep that stuff alive, and that's the culture, that you get. That's the added bonus of having a great team culture.
And I think that's the advantage of team sports. You've got that group around you, so even if one of you may not be necessarily having your stellar best day, you've got a group around you that will support you, will play to your strengths, and you just know you've got a whole group of ladies behind you that have your back. So
that's so true, Louise. It's so, and I think you probably get that through your playing days at club level, and when you can make your weakest player on the team have their best day, that's when things are purring. That's when things are clicking, and I think that's my goal. Would always be is like, who's struggling, who's in a hole. Let's get these girls performing. So, and it takes a lot of energy and effort. You've got to contribute a lot of energy, and I think I did read something from the New South Wales coach, Janelle Dunk, and she there was a quote, and I loved it, so I've latched onto it, and she says that energy doesn't lie.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't. If you go back to that first game against New South Wales and Queensland, and Queensland were in this tournament where Queensland won 3-1, I could tell at home that Queensland were just more comfortable on the field.
Yeah, they definitely had that vibe about them, which is, again, not to take away from the New South Wales side, but we've seen it across all the teams so far the last 2 days. There is an absolute never say die attitude out there. It doesn't matter what those scorelines say, they are bringing it every pitch, every ball, every at-bat, every field, whether it's caught cleanly in the glove, if it goes underneath, it doesn't matter. They are all turning around, picking themselves up and just bringing incredible energy. And that's why we do this, right? Because you feed off it, and it is so empowering and so great to watch. And female sport as well. I love to see softball coming alive.
Yep. totally, that's the best line right there.
Yeah.
The female at the sport, and it's just true. I guess all those what you just described, it keeps you busy as commentators, doesn't it?
It
you
does.
Know, like it keeps you excited. And it definitely kept Dave Foxover excited. I mean, he gets excited at. Oh, there you are, Dave.
He's so excited. He's still ready.
He's so excitable. he's just ready to jump in. But
yeah, we do love having Foxover coming into the commentary as well. And I can tell you, certainly, you know, as much as we love this, they're long days. Our energy can wax and wane as well. So love having guest appearances to come and bring us up.
There's lots of players, ex-players floating around the park who could really spice things up, I think.
Yeah,
but I do want to say that what you and Jane have developed here is amazing. Like, congratulations, Louise, to yourself and Jane. And yeah, it's so nice to have that professional kind of out like a kit where we can watch it at home. You know, yeah. So well done, well done. I mean, I'm just going to give you a little.
Yeah, Jane's like, we're professional. We're good to go.
Yeah, you bet you are.
Not the word that I would often use. Enthusiasm.
Little steps, baby steps, right?
You know, the same way I play softball is the same way I bring to this. I bring enthusiasm. There's not a lot of skill. There's not a lot else behind it, but there is enthusiasm, if nothing else.
It all contributes to the bigger sport, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And so excited too. We've had a number of new subscribers. Jane is just Googling a whole pile of Melanie Roach contortion. Yeah, it's definitely not a one-off. That wasn't just one random picture on the internet.
I was going to say, I was 50 years of age for that photo. I think I fell over after that picture was delivered, like literally rolled. I lost my balance. Never leaves you. I pitched, when did I pitch? I think Masters this year. And,
the big comeback.
I just love it. I feel so good, even if I don't pitch well. It's just that, it's like a drug.
Just getting amongst it.
Adrenaline again.
Yeah.
You know, even though, you know, I'm throwing half the pace and the spin's still there. So I love it. Absolutely love it.
I still maintain, I had you pitching to me in a training session one night, and it was only a wiffle ball, and it was only from about 3 feet away, and it had no pace and no curve, but I still hit it, and so I dropped my bat and said, I'm done. I've hit a Mel Roach pitch. I'm out. I've hit the peak of my career in B grade.
That's a big club. There's quite a few people who've hit my pitches. You're not alone.
I think you looked at me a little strangely and went, I have no idea who you are, but you're
enthusiasm.
Odd.
Enthusiasm.
I brought the enthusiasm.
That's it.
Now that you know me a bit better, you know that I am odd, and that's again. What else do you want out of a softball team, a softball club, a softball community?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Just effort and enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you know, again, watching these two sides warming up. New South Wales earlier were doing jumping jacks. I can only assume they were putting together some TikTok dance moves. Definitely haven't lost any of their enthusiasm. Took the opportunity of the rainy day to get out and go and get a Santa photo in prep for Christmas. And it's things like that you love to see, that even off the field, they are one unit. They are together as a team. They're enjoying each other's companies. They're having a great time.
Well, I don't know. I did hear that Stacey Porter was there for the jersey ceremony to get their uniform top. So she may have encouraged the TikTok and jumping jacks. Like, she's been known as a jumping jacker.
Oh, that's a worry. And also, Ports, anytime you'd like to come down and do a little demo, I am sure there are plenty of people that would be keen to join in.
In all honesty, I think Stace gave them a talk about what the 3 things for New South Wales that she loved the most, and that was the passion and the honour. And I'm missing one, Stace. Ring up and call in. I'm phoning a friend. There was one other beautiful point. But yeah, I think it was just a good chance for these girls to meet Stace and just be fired up with that blue blood culture, you know. And like Stace said, it's a winning culture. But you've got to keep contributing to that. It doesn't just happen because it's already happened. So that's the job of these girls.
Yeah, you've got to work on it.
You've got to keep topping culture up.
We've had a comment come in with a question from Marty. Rochi, you've had so many highlights in your career, so many it's probably too hard to list them all. She's just wondering, where does your Play for a Cure Masters Championship sit on your list of highlights?
My goodness, that was, Marty, that's such a great question. It went immediately to the top because everyone was so broken and we come from behind, and it was just a classic old school softball win with old women. So yeah, Marts, it was, and I think, Marty, you had a better time coaching it than we did playing it. I think, so that's, thank you for that, for bringing that up, Marts.
Yeah, again, and that's another part that is so great about this softball community. The Play for a Cure Foundation, it is a charity. 100% of funds raised go straight to cancer research. Such a beautiful thing, and the amount of money, time, effort, everything that our community has contributed to raise funds for such an incredibly important thing. We've lost a number of our group, sadly, have succumbed to cancer, so the money that we raise together is so incredibly integral. Tippy also has commented, talking about the Masters, and wants to know who you're calling old. We're only as old as we feel, Tippy, isn't that right?
Yeah, and Tippy's in the park, isn't she? I'm surprised I don't have darts in the back of my...
Because if you do start to feel the little hairs on the back of your neck stand up...
She's close by, isn't she?
She's close, yeah.
Not you, Tip, not you. Actually, not you, because you can catch 8 games at Masters and still walk. So definitely not you, Tippy.
Ridiculous.
I take that back.
But what I will say is, we'll know how old she is, because if she can sneak up on you, she's not so old that she creaks and cracks. And I think sometimes that might be the litmus test for how old we are when we play enough softball.
Isn't it, it's kind of sort of crazy that they have Masters softball. Softball is such a hard sport on your body. The different directions, the stop and start.
Look, it depends what level you play as to how hard it is on your body.
That's true. You can... intensity meter, right?
Absolutely. I mean, look, there are some tournaments where we play and we think that we're still 17.
Well, it is one of those sports where you do get better as you get older as well.
So we do have another question from young Paige McDonald, a 12-year-old out from the Ipswich area. What would you say to your younger self now, if you could, with all the experience you have had?
Great question, Paige from Ipswich. I think that, the message that I would want to share with you is, if you can develop passion to play for somebody else, play for your club, play for your family, play for your team, rather than just stressing about yourself, that's when you can contribute your best performances, when you're really doing it for somebody else. And I learnt that, Paige, at the Athens Olympics, actually. I had 2 shocking games against the USA, and when we got into the gold medal game, I got to a point where I was pitching against the crowd, not against the batters. That's how much I had to stand up for Australia. Yes. I learnt that lesson, Paige, at the Olympic Games in Athens. So that's a great, if you can develop that passion for the people you represent and play for them, I think that'll take you a long way.
It must be such an incredible feeling too, when you are playing at that high level. You're playing for your country, you're playing for your teammates, you're playing for your family, everyone that has worked so hard to get you there, not just the hours that you put in, but there is a team behind you that gets you to that point. The sheer feeling, that first time that you stepped onto a diamond at the Olympic level.
So that was Atlanta. I think I pitched against Japan, possibly. It was, those, I could talk all day on those Olympic experiences, because each is so unique and it's so surreal. It's like no other tournament on earth in your life. there's so many distractions. You know, you walk in, there's, you know, all these other amazing athletes from all these other amazing countries. There's so many distractions. And when you get your chance, you put on that uniform, you get your chance to get out there, you're pumping. It's like this, you get this Olympic vibe about you, and anything happens at Olympic Games. Look at Joe Brown's home run, look at Peter Edderbone's home run.
We
History
still watch
repeating
that on
itself.
replay, don't we?
Yeah.
All of us still watch that on replay.
I think at the end of any long night of fun, we go to YouTube and watch those videos.
Absolutely.
And that's what the Olympic, the Olympic Games does. It just creates these amazing moments.
Yeah. And it must be interesting too, particularly, and for some of these young girls would definitely feel it as they're coming into these squads, making the open squads. All of a sudden, you are not only watching your heroes, you're playing alongside them. And even just that feeling, you know, I can say I filled in for your team once, and I played alongside you. You were playing second base, I played first base. I think I played out of my skin because I was just so excited that you were next to me. And the fangirl comes out, but the support and everything else, it didn't matter whether I sucked completely or had the game of my life. I was just there, and I knew anything from there was bonus. So, yep.
I was talking exactly about that point at the 2004 our reunion with Kerry Wyborn and Fiona Crawford, and the three of us were talking about how we just knew. We were on the field together and we just knew. We didn't communicate that much. It was a look. Yeah. It was an eyeball. It was like a nod of the head when we were so in tune with each other. And that's, when you get to Olympic Games, that's what it should be like.
Absolutely.
You're just there. You don't really think about too much, but competing. Yeah. That's it.
How exciting is it going to be, though?
Just like us at club.
Oh, absolutely.
Just like us at club.
Doesn't matter if you play B grade or you're playing Olympics.
No way.
Hey,
no way.
I'm still happy that at this age I can still take the diamond, and coming back from a fairly major injury the last couple of years, I'm still back on the diamond. You know, it's a great sport. It's for everyone. It doesn't matter. There is a team for you. There's a club for you. Everyone is out there. Oh, it's starting to look. It's starting to look like there's a bit of business happening down on the diamond.
Yeah. So
we must be. Oh yeah, we are just ticking over on 6:15. So yeah, the Blues just having their last conference with the coaches down there, Chris McCabe from WA, Janelle Dunk from New South Wales.
Isn't this just the best when you're standing around waiting to go onto the field?
The anticipation.
You're just kind of pacing a little bit, you're wobbling back and forth, like ready to pounce. This is my favourite moment.
I'm definitely not one for sitting down waiting. I'm a pacer. I'm a jiggler.
It's good to watch the girls.
And I'm so excited to see, with softball back on the Olympic menu, how many of these young ladies playing in the under-23s. We watched the junior Aussie Spirit as well the other week against the Chinese touring squad. There is some epic talent coming through in these younger years, and I am keen to see who we see in the next Olympics. And it looks like we are about to get underway. WA coming out to take the field, getting the warm-ups in. Looks like they haven't done any switcheroos on me, which is good. They had that in the last game. The DP and the pitcher switched at the last minute. But yeah, we have Alyssa Charter-Smith down there on the plate, rolling the arm over. Well, she is looking raring to go. Definitely got some great talent.
I think as a pitcher, these are probably the first 5 pitches you do are the most important pitches you'll do in a game. These first 5 when you get out there.
This is where you're asserting dominance, right?
Well, you get a feel at this point. You just get a feel of, you can have. I could almost say, "Yep, I'm going to have a good game." I'm going to struggle with these 5 pitches.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So leading off the batting here for New South Wales, Abby Morris playing shortstop today. saw her in that really tight game first up against Queensland. They did go down narrowly, but Morris hit an absolute bomb out into centre field for a double straight up. Be very keen to see what she brings with the bat today. Oh, that was a starter of a pitch. You talk about asserting dominance from pitch one.
That was good attack, good attack.
So I did tee Roche up earlier. I told her that my calling of pitches is a little bit inside, outside, upside down. That one went up.
That one kicked. That one kicked.
So fouling that one off.
Yeah, it was...
Charter Smith out to a cracking start. 2 strikes on Morris here. Not a slouch with the bat either, Morris. So, or on the outside of the plate, manages to just chop that one down, but fouling it off. And again, talking about enthusiasm, the New South Wales bench is in full voice down there.
Big effort, big effort.
They're quite rhythmic. Up in around the hands there.
Yeah, I think if I was Abby, I'd be pulling this back a little bit here. I think that if I was the Charter Smith, I'd be pulling it back a little bit here. Abby's working her way back in. She's had some good cuts. I'll probably be a bit cautious on this next pitch.
Fouling that one up high, and I think that's the 4th batter so far this tournament that's had a crack at the camera. We've still got 2 more to film you with. You can't get away from it that easily.
And Jane's on standby.
So already in for a battle here. It's just the two strikes. On the outside of the plate. But casual as you like. Charter Smith over to first base there. Out number 1.
Persistence pays there, Louise.
Absolutely.
Strike after strike after strike.
Yeah,
Well
great
done,
battle.
Charter Smith. Well done. Good momentum builder.
This does bring in quite a dangerous bat for New South Wales, Matilda Newman. Lets that one go through for a strike, but Newman has hit a number of good hits over the course of the last 2 days.
Oh.
I think that's the first illegal pitch that we have seen called.
Is this going to be a holding?
We'll pop it up on the replay.
A foot?
Just up over here, Roche, on this screen. See if you can...
Yep.
Are we saying that we've just taken that foot off the plate? Off to the side?
Off to the side.
Either way?
Yeah,
Called.
I can't. I mean,
It is tough to see from
I've pitched for
up here.
30 years almost. I couldn't see from up here, but and I
Look,
had my fair share of illegal pitches. Try and get away with anything.
It is a game of sometimes not just inches but millimetres,
Yeah,
right?
that's correct.
Big cut there from Newman, but Charter Smith beats her.
She's come out of the bullpen ready to go. Charter Smith,
Absolutely.
good dominance.
Showing a lot of confidence very early. Whew. Yep, once again proving for me why I can't be a plate umpire from up the top up here. They look so good, but we have Max Orchard down there right on top of it calling the game. I'm going to trust him every day of the week. Oh, beautiful rip out into left field there from Newman. New South Wales have their first runner on.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of strikes being thrown in the earlier part of the game, so it's really good batting to be ready to jump.
Absolutely.
Really good batting to jump.
All the batters here have been really aggressive. It doesn't matter what the count is, they have all come to hit. Sienna Burgess steps in now. lets that one go through for a ball.
Oh,
It's got a little bit stuck in the hand there.
I'm not sure if that was an attempted. That would be an attempt at a change-up. I do imagine just got stuck in there a little longer than.
We're blaming the humidity. We're saying it's making the hands a little sticky.
Just.
But either way, 2 balls here for Burgess.
Yep.
Oh, that was a lot of ground made up there. Still gets the lead runner though. Fantastic effort out in right field there by Amber Hinchcliffe. But the recovery great to get the lead runner, who did have to hold up in case it was caught. 2 away for New South Wales. Do have the runner on first. Riley Arnott into bat. Oh, that was a nice pitch.
It's good to get those first strikes in.
I'm not necessarily convinced I would put it in that spot for Arnott in a hurry again. She has turned on a number of pitches over the course of the last 2 days.
That was a sweet ball right there. It was well disguised too, actually. I couldn't see it coming from here, from the behind position. But
so Charter Smith off to a cracking start. 2 strikes here on Arnott. Look, I'm not sad about that. Putting it on the other side of the plate from her. She's got the pitches to work with. Bit of wriggle room to play. Oh, that was ripped hard, but comfortably taken by Olivia Kuzminski on shortstop there.
Well, I think that was a cracking start all round.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a good attacking pitching.
Top of the first, we're already in for a game.
Yeah.
That's good.
Back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palm.
Coming back into the bottom of the second, we have Chelsea Bennett pitching here for New South Wales. Hayley Nelson with the lead-off duties here. Play ball, says Orchard. Straight in.
Oh, good pitch.
We've seen
Good
this
swing.
from Nelson. She's got somewhere to be. Every time she plays,
I like that.
She's got somewhere
I'm
to
going
be.
to use that on my A3 Panthers team. Have somewhere to be, girls.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that.
We're not here to catch spiders. We are here to bat.
Yeah.
So, yep. And I can tell you, she can certainly get a hold of a ball and give it a rip. So, I like that right in at the hands
pitch.
there.
Good, yeah, nice float.
Yep.
Good spin on that pitch, high inside. I like those rise balls that take the batter's head off.
Spoken like a true pitcher.
Not because it hits them, but like their head follows the spin. It gets them a bit dizzy.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's not malicious at all, we promise.
No.
Again, in at the hands, but she sends that one up third baseline. That was a call. I don't know. We're going to watch this on the replay. You tell us at home.
I'm going to stay quiet. I don't know. I don't know.
Look, speed. She's speedy.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
And you got to attack that ball with the speed, right?
Yep.
So
that was a great throw over from Caitlin Wild.
Yeah, it's great play, great running.
Does bring in Lauren Brown, another very, very handy young batter here.
I tell you what, both teams have come out like they want the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Haven't they? Yeah.
We saw Brown in the Junior Aussie Spirit side that took on the Chinese touring side. Very, very handy. Has been repping for Australia since the 22 Canada Cup. Drops a beautiful little short one there. Oh, the throw getting away. That is going to score West Australia's first run and the second. And just like that, it just takes one moment, doesn't it?
Just like that.
We're gonna we'll watch that on the replay. Brown has been great with the short game. Just the throw getting away from the third baser there.
Do you know what? This game's been boiling from the start. It's just been simmering. It's reached a boil. It's time to put the lid on it for New South Wales.
Yep.
Contain the game. Keep it. This is containment is most important here.
Absolutely. So we talked earlier about sometimes you do fangirl when you watch some of these players. Olivia Kosminski was a fan of her in the Aussie Spirit squad. I've been a fan of hers down here as well. And again, talking about a little bit of bias, I'm always going to have a soft spot for a West Aussie. Born and bred. Shout out to all our fans over in the West. And showing why I have all the time in the world to watch her drilling that one out into left.
Yeah, got a hands down to that inside low there.
Just followed that beautifully. So WA, 2 runs in, runner on first. Willow Swinburne, the first baser, stepping in to bat. I don't know, my heart rate's up already. We're only in the first innings.
It's happening. It's all happening, and WA.
Yeah.
Not watching much, are they? They're getting a lot of hard contact.
No, they've
and forcing errors and doing all kinds of things.
I think they're coming in off the high of their win over ACT earlier today. Chopping that one into the dirt. Just not quite the pace there to get through to the shortstop. Becomes the single. Not a lot wrong there from Abby Morris on shortstop. It's
just wonder if that was a hit and run then too. That girl was quite up the.
Oh yeah, Kosminski was off.
Yeah, she was off. Yeah. So
she's got some lightning quick shoes on her, I can tell you.
And that's WA are piling on the pressure.
Yeah.
Great time to do it.
Absolutely.
Good heads up coaching, good heads up play, good heads up batting, and New South Wales need leadership here. We need girls to stand up and to put a stop to this. That's why I talked about containment.
Yeah. New South Wales have been having cracking games, but yeah, maybe just a little needing to settle here. I mean, I probably also need to settle up here a little bit, but you know, my adrenaline's fine.
No, let it flow. Let it flow. You never stop that stuff. No.
Jamie Lee Rowe in the batter's box here, none away. Or tries to just very sneaky. Drop that up the third baseline, draw the pivot down so that you can leave a nice little gap there for Kuzminski to take third base if she can.
That's right. Good eyes. Good eyes.
I am a massive fan of a bunt up third base.
Yeah, especially with runners on first and second.
So much noise down here. Missing on the outside of the plate there.
Yep.
Yeah. WA are loud. New South Wales are loud. The crowd getting there.
Nervous, I think.
Holding our breath. that is
Excited
your
and
job.
nervous, yes.
Yep. Your second job is making sure I breathe.
Yeah, WA are relentless at the moment, and this is, I love this, the momentum shifts in a game. So when a team is rising up like WA, New South Wales have to get grittier and tougher.
Yep.
And so I'm hoping to see some of that stuff come out soon.
Yeah, well,
with a big play.
And I think West Australia did that against ACT. The lead in that game changed 3 times. So both teams just fought so hard. I mean, WA did take it away in the end.
And that was the last game just played, Luke?
4 times, apologies. Game 10, so just before, in the middle of the day today. So they have had a game break, WA. Wouldn't know it. They are just in it. Takes the walk. That is going to load us all up here for WA. So yeah, see time called in the middle there, probably wanting to break up the momentum that WA are riding on here. Sometimes just that little break in the surge.
Yep, that's exactly what this is. That WA surge, the sandpiper surge. Are they the sandpipers?
God, that's a while back. Yeah.
Are they sandpipers? It's a sandpiper
you know how
surge.
they said I get delirious by the end of the night?
Is that what it is? Jane, do you know?
Jane's not even listening to us. Have you noticed this? She's tuned us out already. We will not go away.
Okay.
Oh, I thought she got a bit of bat on it, but it just went over the top of the bat.
Wow,
and
okay.
WA capitalising on the ball, getting away behind the plate there.
Okay.
It was off the catcher's glove. I thought I heard a noise. We'll see it on the replay here.
It was a good pitch there. And that's where it's important
Yeah, I think catcher just closed a mitt a little bit too soon and it tipped off the edge, and that was enough for WA to add to their run tally. Still none down.
At times like this is where for New South Wales it's so critical the communication we have with each other, because you have to be so focused that you're not making silly errors that just bring the game undone.
And it is tough when you've got that noise coming at you from here, because it does echo onto Diamond 1 for sure. Oh, that was a fantastic take out there from the left fielder, Erin Partridge. She made up a
lot of ground. Yes, she did, Lou.
And maybe this will be the break that New South Wales needed.
It is. It just takes one play to change it all back.
Yeah, as much as you say with the bats, one hit can start it off, but one great catch, one perfect pickup, that's the things that change it for you as a fielding side as well.
Exactly. Great chance here for WA.
Paige Smith. One just getting away from the catcher, but no harm done on that occasion. We've spoken about the ball coming off the back of this diamond. Sometimes it can come back like a rocket straight in your face as a catcher. Sometimes it can hit the wall and just skew off in all sorts of weird directions. Yeah. Great for those of us that don't play in that area.
Yes.
Less so for the catchers. I'm not sure that they enjoy it all the time.
No.
Question for Rochi. Did you have a favourite catcher?
Jeez, I can see them all lining up. All of them. I loved all of you.
I like it. Sook in the commentary. I love it.
Very sooky.
I would too. I would too. I'm never taking on a catcher. Have you
Never,
seen that?
ever. I love them all.
A memorable catcher.
Memorable catcher. Memorable moments, maybe some perfect games. I think probably with all of them at some stage. How am I going?
You are, perhaps if the commentary doesn't work out, politics. Just beautifully, you're answering the question.
Yeah, yeah, well, this is a fantastic moment for WA to really dig in and do some damage here.
Bennett.
Great pitch, great attacking pitch.
So she was 3-0 down in this count, and she has just put 2 strikes on Paige Smith in a row here.
Big pitching, big moments, Louise.
Grit.
Love
There is
it.
grit.
Yep, that's when you need it the most, is when you're down. Ooh, good swing.
It's a nice little pitch too, just
Yep, good
dropping
pitch.
out of the bottom there, but yeah, Smith got a little tickle on it.
Good battle brewing.
We've had a few.
Yeah.
I do enjoy these ones. We have our own little internal bets as to who might win at the end of them, but genuinely couldn't call it on this occasion. Pops that one up, but over the fence safely for a foul, and we get to continue the battle here.
So this is where Bennett needs that one special pitch that shuts the inning down.
Yeah.
One. Oh. I'd probably go outside curve. There we go. Good on you, Bennett. Good on
I'm done. I'm handing the microphone in. I'm out. You know.
For first time lucky commentating, I think. But yeah, pressure pitch in there, and that's what New South Wales need. And
That was pretty
WA still need to solidify the inning here and really.
So Shelby Watts straight into it.
Yep.
They are not going to let up this side, are they? And nor should they. Game on.
Game on, yep.
Not that I am counting anyone out. New South Wales have got some very impressive bats in their lineup as well.
Oh, good pitch, good pitch.
So that's one of those inside-outside curly squiggle pitches, right?
Is that what that did? Sure. Because I couldn't track it. It was that curly.
Special.
It was so curly.
It was special, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah. into the hands, but got away from it.
An oscillation, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just an
Bernoulli's
oscillation.
theorem. Well, those of you studying physics at home. Fouling that one off.
We're not going to start on that, are we? I think
God,
my friends will get off if we start talking physics. Rachie, physics and energy, they'll be like,
That's it.
I'm out.
I'll be in trouble for encouraging you.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I think I'm match made in heaven here in the commentator's box. Let's see what happens.
Oh, out on the outside, but goes with it. Well, that swelled a little bit, but nicely caught by the first baser there. 3 outs. See it on the end of the replay as we're going into the bottom of the first innings, and we are 3-0.
That's impressive for WA, very impressive.
So, yep, we will see what innings number 2 brings for us.
Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive, nothing in sight, forever in flight, follow those lines, we'll make it this time, blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight, oh yeah, we'll make it tonight, yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do, I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove, no end in sight, just always staying on the move, I'll go all night, if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford, memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored, go ask for more, go ask for more.
coming back into the top of the second innings here. Caitlin Wild steps into the batter's box. We have had one automatic home run on Diamond 1 so far this tournament, and it was courtesy of this young lady in the batter's box right now.
All right. We're going to need that aggressiveness again to get some momentum back here.
Over the fence in left field, she put it.
Oh, good pitch. Did you see that dip? You see that? Was it a changer? I think I was like it.
Hey, you're the pitcher.
It was a very good pitch, but it dipped. I couldn't tell if it was a changer or a drop. It was a drop.
Jane's calling it a drop next to us. Catcher's calling it a drop. Pitcher's calling it a. It was exactly where I wanted it to go. Pitch.
Right.
I meant that.
Yep. Okay.
So 2 balls, 1 strike on Wild here. Charter Smith continuing the form already.
It's a good pitch to swing on, I'd say. Good pitch to swing on.
Yeah, he's certainly probably not wanting to leave that one. It would have looked too pretty coming down the chute, I'm sure.
Yeah, Charter Smith is doing a very good job.
So it's 2 and 2.
With the
Does still have a
deliveries.
little bit of wriggle room here if she wants to try and keep it on the outside of the zone. There was a lot of
I like
pace
the
off that
mix here
one.
by the catcher. I like the mix of pitches, keeping Wild off balance. Yeah. Oh yeah. I never threw a fastball. That bored me.
I like it. Speed, so dull.
Let me spin it. I never threw a fastball. No. Okay, I'm liking.
Guilty as a catcher, calling a different pitch all the time, going curve, rise, drop, change.
Oh yeah. Well, what makes it interesting for you guys? You know, you get bored back there too.
Yeah, all they do is squat up and down. I mean,
Yeah.
what else are you going to do behind the plate?
Good pitch.
Oh, that was one of those lovely little intimidators.
I love that. See, it just
You said that earlier. You want it to just keep rising up into the helmet.
just makes the batter feel a little uncomfortable now. They're going to get back in the box again and shape it up again. Yeah.
Tell you what, Caitlin Wild, I don't think much rattles her.
See, and that's the result of that pitch.
Our
It just-
commentators cursed her on that one.
Yeah, that was. I mean, the catcher's doing a great job, but they're also very good pitches too. Like that's totally controlled that at bat. Totally controlled it.
Zoe Taylor stepping in now in the number 27 jersey for New South Wales tonight. Again, just throwing that inside pitch across the thighs, but missing on the inside.
Good corners, huh?
She's right up on the edge of that batting plate there, isn't she? Batting plate, batter's box. Delirium.
I had a hybrid vision of the pitcher's plate and the batter's box. I was the batting plate. I go, yeah, I'm working with your physics here.
Yeah. I'm
Couldn't quite get it.
I'm both happy and a little concerned. Yeah, I was just about to say you're following me down a very circuitous, dark rabbit hole.
I think the umpire just caught time for us.
Yeah, it's like, if you two up there could just compose yourselves and work out what you're doing.
Okay, that blue blood dugout is picked up a bit. Let's see if it can make things work here. A bit of pressure on that defence for WA. Let's see what Charter Smith allows or doesn't allow.
Oh,
She ain't gonna allow it.
that was just lovely to watch.
See how the dugout got quiet
yeah, 'cause
immediately?
they all went,
The power of a pitcher.
Yep. Love it. I mean, you know, right field represent, but sure, pitchers. Suppose you contribute something to a game, don't you?
We try enough times. Okay, this good battle here, Blue.
Absolutely.
Good battle.
Louise had 2 pitches in her repertoire. She had
Yep.
worm burners and koala killers.
And I stand by them. They are quite difficult to throw consistently.
On the ground or in the trees. You know,
She's
Oh. Batter is saying, I think she's saying she got a little bit of tickle bat on it. Yeah, we'll see it. We'll see it on the replay. You tell us.
possibly.
Yeah,
Given that the catcher missed it. It's done something. Yeah.
Said by the catcher on my left and the pitcher on my right. I'm in a lot of trouble up here, people. Yeah, absolutely. Right, we're all about the butterflies and enthusiasm.
So, do you ladies enjoy a night game? Or do you prefer to play through on the cameras? What about when you play, Jane?
Ooh, yeah, the eyesight gets a bit rough as we continue to age like fine wine or stinky blue cheese. Depends.
Oh.
It's taken a dip in the second innings. Does take the out, then becomes a K2 on Zoe Taylor as she heads back into the dugout.
I do think the night air benefits the pitcher, the movement of the pitcher. But if the batters do get hold of it, it does travel through the air quicker.
Yeah, that is true, actually. You do see that a lot.
I love a night game. Love a night game. Yeah.
Look, in summertime, I absolutely love a night game. But compared to a 12 p.m. game down here, I will take that any day of the week. Inika keyed in, catcher in this starting lineup for New South Wales tonight. Oh, throwing that one right inside at her.
Yep.
Did you ever have problems with like skin or nails?
Yeah, just on the inside of my index finger on the rise ball. Yeah, definitely skin loss. Been through the whole lot, the super glue, all the illegal stuff.
Yeah.
Done it all.
Nail polish?
No, anything. Yeah.
Spray on skin now.
Yeah. No, that was before my time. Oh, that's after my time, so
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, beautiful
There it
rip
is.
through the gap there into left field from Innie Keed there.
That's the sound New South Wales need to hear
Absolutely.
in the third inning. That's the sound.
We all do love a good two-down rally. So is that what New South Wales needed? Keed sending that one out onto the grass. Erin Partridge up next. Turns early on it.
Oh, nice play.
But yeah, there's
Classic shortstop there.
not a lot getting through that glove of Kosminski on shortstop. And New South Wales are back into the dugout. Still no runs against them.
To be honest, I really do think they've struggled to counter-attack WA from the very first inning. I think the WA are in control of this game.
Yep.
And I'd imagine the coaching staff right now are thinking of ways that they can start to mix it up a little bit, start to, bring WA undone a little bit so they can jump in there. But they've got to be ready to jump in there too. So
Absolutely.
it's
I
get the
think
team going
we're-
first and then worry about WA later.
I think we're definitely going to see a very fired up fielding side from New South Wales coming in here. So coming back in, we're only at the bottom of the second innings here. Casey Shaw in the number 9 position in the lineup for the WA batting side. And again, straight in, over to shortstop. Oh, great stretch from first base there.
Great stretch.
So yeah, just maybe a little bit of a momentum shift there. Abby Morris firing that one over to Emily Gordon.
Good start.
First pitch, first batter, first out.
Good corner, good jam on the batter. Good play at shortstop. That's the momentum you need.
Yeah, back up the top of the lineup here with Hayley Nelson. Oh, got a whole lot of bat on that one, but just hooked it left field foul.
I think that wasn't even a ball. I think that was probably a ball out of the zone. And that, is it Nelson?
Nelson,
Yeah,
yeah.
just got up there. That's when you're ready to hit, right?
Oh, absolutely.
When you're doing that to a ball.
She has
Yeah.
not a strike zone, she's got a hitting zone. There are balls that sit on the periphery and she's like, yeah, I'll take that.
Dangerous batters who do that.
And then quickly turns another ball into a foul on the other side of the diamond.
I mean,
left to right.
I can't compare Hayley Nelson to Stacey Porter, but that's what I've seen. Stace get some amazing hits off a ball off the plate. It's when you decide you want to hit.
Yep.
You decide.
Exactly.
Yep.
And it is a confident batting lineup from WA.
See, look at that.
Rockets that one into right field. Gosh, she's quick too.
I would say simply that girl wanted to hit.
Yeah.
Wanted to hit. Yeah, that's the message she said in that picture.
Yeah, she definitely has a little danger bat on her. Probably shows why she's in the Junior Aussie Spirit and all of these teams.
Well done, selectors.
Yep.
Well done.
And in comes our next Junior Aussie Spirit player, Lauren Brown. Comes round for the slap, but just pops that one foul.
Watching the Tokyo Olympics, they wouldn't even pitch anywhere near a border. Like, usually
No. I don't. Stace has. I'll just let this pitch go down.
Yeah, again, putting it into play.
In the play.
Do you know what? Again, Brown, so incredibly quick. I don't know if you'll catch it on the replay, but by the time third base picked it up, looked up, she was...
I do think that Wild may have had the pitcher in her view when she went to throw it. Or was the cricket
still waiting for first base to get back, I think, yeah. I mean, that is the problem, isn't it? When you've got a hitter that can drop it short or drop a slap and you do come down as a pivot, but then they're so quick, you've got to beat them back. So, a nice out there, but, you know, I'd call that a sack ground out, really. She's advanced her runners.
I would have really liked to have seen an aggressive attacking that ball, getting out at the force out at third base for New South Wales. Just to make a statement, just to go, hey, keep in control of things. I would have liked to have seen that.
But yeah, these two runners that were out there, Nelson and Brown, great jumps. 2 away. But runners in scoring position again here for WA.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Pitcher did well not to react to that.
It looked like it clipped that front inside corner, but again, what would I know? I can't see it when I'm in the batter's box, let alone up here. Oh, yes. Stop there.
That's a great stop then. It's just unfortunate that the ball got away. I'm not sure they would have got the out at first.
No.
Probably unnecessary, but I love the stop.
Yeah, just a beautiful pickup here from Abby Morris.
Gutsy. Yeah.
I'm not sure that first base was necessarily ready, and I think she just stride out a little bit too soon and
right.
couldn't adjust then when the ball just took off.
Yeah, I think I would like to see the New South Wales girls just been a little bit sharper with their decision making on plays.
Yeah.
Just a little bit sharper, pick each other up here, and hopefully that's what Coach Dunk is doing.
Yeah, there's definitely some, we'll call it uncharacteristic plays for this New South Wales side. I mean, as you see, like the pick up there from Abby Morris, that was spectacular.
That was a big effort.
But unfortunately, that does put another 2 runs across the plate for WA.
It's what the pressure of a just relentless attack does, right? It does bring teams undone.
Absolutely.
So well done to WA.
Jamie Lee Rowe took a walk last time, but showing with that she will happily take the hit if it's on offer. Sounded really tinny off that bat though.
Yeah, just got it right on the end.
Yeah. Bennett just having an absolute cracker here.
Oh, good pitch. Good.
She is working so hard on that pitcher's plate.
Do you ever shave off pitches?
Yeah, probably once or twice a game, even at, yeah, is that in the elite level? Yeah. But I think that's one of the key things.
That's going to foul off down third baseline.
Yeah, the good catch is going back to our conversation earlier about who my best catcher. My best catchers were always ones where I knew what, I'm thinking something, a rise, curve, drop, change up, and they call it.
Yep.
I get so excited. Yeah. Like every time, not just randomly, like every time we think the same thing, I go, yep, let's do it.
So when you shake off a pitch, is it your assessment of the batter? Is it how you're feeling on the day? Could be any of those.
It'd be my personal feeling.
Yeah.
Like this is the pitch that's working. Even if it is the batter's best pitch, I'm like, no, I'm going at it with it.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen a lot, but there's just times.
That's your confidence you're bringing in as a pitcher then too, isn't it? Backing yourself there.
I think that we have a responsibility to back ourselves. I think that does help out the catcher, and it also that does develop your rapport with them. Because they go, oh, okay, she was feeling this then, and then the catcher remembers that.
Yep.
So it does develop it quite rapidly.
Oh. There's that
Good batting.
lovely inside beam ball again.
Good pitch and very disciplined bat. And it's tough for a lefty, I think, not to have a little swipe at that.
Definitely hearing the noise coming out of that WA dugout. Oh. Just unfortunate again. New South Wales chipped it into the dirt. I thought she had that so clean in the glove then, but yeah.
She's having a tough night up there, Wild at third base. And you know what needs to be said to her? I would say to her, I would go over to her, call time, go over her and say, mate, we've got you, now it's our turn to save you, to get you out of this mess. So someone else has to come up with a bonza play to save Wild.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how teamwork works. And then it changes Wild's focus. She refocus, regroups, because she knows that someone's got her back.
Yep.
But she definitely needs support right now, and I hope there are some leaders on that field that are getting behind her.
She's a fairly experienced young lady too, and so I can see her, I could see her digging herself out.
Yeah. You can't lose faith or lose confidence. You've just got to get back in there, find a way, dig deeper, shake it off.
And again, we talk about the advantage of being a team sport. There is never a game that comes down really to one thing that you did.
No.
Everything that happens up until that moment has been a collective work in progress. So that is that one advantage. You know, you sit there and watch cricket and they get one turn at bat and they get out and you're like, oh, well.
Tough sports, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Tough sports.
You get multiple goes in softball. That's why we play. Oh, she got a hold of that. That went over the fence, but foul.
Strong hands. She got to that high ball. Those strong hands. And that, just a quick punch at it.
I'll tell you what, so Amber
Lovely,
Hinchcliffe
lovely.
in here, there's not a lot to her, but it does just show you time it well, you get those hands around. Just generates the power.
Oh,
Beautiful pitch there.
Lovely pitch.
I like it. Taking it off the plate, enticing it to swing at something well outside the zone, and
that pitch
three
has been
away.
working
Yeah.
well for Bennett.
Actually, I've seen a fair bit of the pitches with that. They'll be inside, and then just float something really dirty down the outside on these batters, and there we go.
Yeah.
So we
Good
are
combos, good combinations.
bottom of 2, and we have WA up 5-0 over New South Wales.
Hey
Then I'd imagine WA are feeling pretty good, pretty in control.
Absolutely. We are so top of the 3rd here. New South Wales trailing WA by 5 runs. And then Charter Smith just floats that one up the middle.
It's just the pressure of that first pitch strike from Charter Smith. It's effective.
It's just beautiful to watch.
and New South Wales need to make an adjustment on it. They can't keep watching it.
Yep. Emily Gordon, though.
Yep. Good backup pitch too. Good mix.
Yep, I like it. Well up and away out of the zone, but yeah, Gordon not going to get tempted into that one. Just the lead off for New South Wales against Queensland in game 1. Was getting some good contact there. Oh, I tell you what, we had
That's a
3
great
players
catch.
converging on that ball, but just quietly taken in the end by the second base.
I always think they're tricky balls to. I don't ever think that a second baseman looks comfortable catching those.
No, because
at any level.
I think, you know, we do talk about that. Oftentimes,
Such a weird angle.
the ball does come off and it takes a weird divot to you on that right side of the field.
Yes.
So, and Abby Morris popping that one up. A little bit more comfortable looking, that one.
But you know what? She went after the first pitch.
Yep.
So it was worth the commitment. It was worth the adjustment.
Yep.
Good sign. A good sign.
Yep.
But still 2 down for WA now. Quick outs. Quick outs are dangerous.
They are. But Matilda Newman, very experienced, very cool, calm and collected, has 1 hit against
Good pitch.
her name in the scorebook already. She will be content just to sit back and find the one that she wants.
Oh!
Does that count as the ones that you like that come up at the head?
They went straight over her helmet.
Actually, I think that's the only
Well done.
strike I ever pitched
Well done,
was
Newman, getting out of
someone
the way.
ducking out of the way and copping the end of the bat.
Into play.
However I could get it, I took it, I tell you.
Oh, okay, that's pretty brave coming back in there again after Newman's not taking
No.
any of it. I think she knows what she's after.
Yeah, she'll say, bring it
Yeah.
to Charter Smith here.
Yeah. Ooh, good
And
batting.
again, yeah, trying to force her off the plate. Oh, a little shake of the head from Charter Smith there.
I like it when pitchers get unhappy with themselves.
I like it when they
Sorry.
get unhappy with the batter. Like, you were supposed to back off. I pitched some insides at
Oh,
you.
that too, yeah.
Well,
Unhappy with themselves and then come back with a doozy of a strike.
yeah,
That's what I like to see.
However, it does put a base runner on base now for New South Wales, for Sienna Burgess stepping in. She did pop one out into right field in her first appearance. She can put one in behind Newman. That would be pretty good and handy for New South Wales right now.
I can feel an opportunity here for New South Wales. Charter Smith is just losing a little bit of control.
Yep.
New South Wales can get a feel for it and jump on it. Could change the game a bit.
Well picked up behind the plate there. Not easy when it hits the dirt in front.
Good pick. That's what they call them, a pick.
What do you
I
call
didn't
it,
learn that
catcher?
until I played Panthers A3. I don't think we picked in our days. I think we were blockers. She was the original picker.
Oh,
Yeah, she did too.
yep.
It's all coming back to me now, Joyce.
So,
PTSD from her coaching.
3 balls here, Charter Smith behind. Do you know what? I like the
would have been a good one to
confidence of
jump
that.
on.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the game changer right there. That pitch. Let's hope she gets another one for New South Wales.
But yeah, I do like the confidence. You're 3-0 down. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to put it in the zone.
Yeah. There it is again. Just got to get a timing going here.
Yeah. But Charter Smith, 3-0 down in that pitch count. Put one in that it could have been potentially a little
Gutsy
dangerous.
pitcher.
Yeah.
I think that she's proven that.
And a
to me
beautiful
this game.
strike there for the second
Yeah,
one.
gutsy little pitcher.
Just under the glove. Great effort from the shortstop there, but not taking away. That was a beautiful hit out into left.
That's how great games come undone, little by little.
Yep.
Louise, little by little.
So we have 2 runners on now for
Two
New
runners
South
on.
Wales. We do have 2 away, but we have Riley Arnott stepping in here.
Great chance here for the Blue Bloods.
Hit a beautiful double against ACT in Game 5. She can certainly turn on a ball. Again, beautiful pickup behind the plate
Yeah, do
there.
a great job. Great job.
Hayley Nelson just proving why she's making all of these squads. New South Wales getting right behind their batters here. Chops that into the dirt, but foul. I'll tell you what, she put a lot of effort behind that swing. I think it just came off underneath, but just get a whole bat on that. That was
It's just low
that
enough
was
just to
going.
get under it. Yeah, the ball got under the bat, just
Yep.
enough to foul.
Down into the dirt, it does get away from the catcher. There's that famous Downey Park back net skew away. Runners around 2 and 3. We have another question for you, Rochi, from Ruby Broom. What is your favourite dugout snack?
Dugout
Snack?
snack. Oh, Olympians don't eat, Ruby.
They appropriately fuel the day before. we carbohydrate load, we water load. Pre-game, your pre-game.
Pre-game meal would be fruit. Like we did have our fair share of lollies, Allen's lollies. If they weren't Allen's, I wasn't touching them. So there we go, Rubes.
Yeah.
Get yourself a bag of Allen's lollies and don't tell anyone because all the girls will steal them.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd have to say that. But at the
Hide them in
Olympics-
your spare cleats. No one's going to want to touch them from there.
Yeah. Well, most of the time I was probably too focused and nervous to eat at all.
Yeah.
So,
You were eating your opposition's souls.
Yeah. I had saliva coming out of my mouth. I was ready. Yeah.
Yeah, night's falling, it's getting dark in the commentary.
Yeah, oh yeah. Actually, I think one of the scorer for New South Wales, Lynn Churchill, has blue blood nails.
Oh,
Talk
nice.
about getting dark.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
great
gets her
pitch.
swinging at one outside the zone.
Oh, they're in trouble here.
Yeah.
Oh, that catcher needs to be a little bit more urgent with
Yep.
that throw.
Yep.
With the throw, it's so important in those rundowns to have a really good feel of the distance and the speed of throw you need to get in before the runner does.
Absolutely, and they do have the advantage of being up. She could have just let that one rip and back your third baser there, really.
Yeah.
2-2 though here
The
on
moment
Paige Smith.
is rising.
Woo. Feel it coming, don't you?
Yeah. These are good pitches.
And what are we up to now? Batter number 5 taking.
These are competitive pitches.
Yep.
Then if that's on the plate, that's a double.
Yep.
It's just on that corner that gets a foul ball. These are really good pitches by.
But I like it. I like that they're chasing hitting zone, not a strike zone.
Ooh, yes, good point.
You
Good
need
point.
that aggression as a batter here.
Oh, and the breakthrough comes.
That's
New South
I think
Wales
that's
have been
what she
building up.
needed.
They've been building up for this. Can you feel the momentum shift?
Yep.
Like the
Absolutely.
pitcher just throws a few too many balls.
Yep.
Everyone loses concentration.
Yeah, Shelby Watts
And then the
was
hits come. The
coming
little,
on down for that.
This is where WA really need to switch gear. They got comfortable probably. They're 5 runs ahead, are they? They get comfortable in the game. You've got to pay attention to these momentum shifts in the game. WA could have controlled this game from 1 to 7.
Looking like
But
it
you
might,
come down in that intensity,
Yeah.
what happens? It just slips away from you little by little.
might have a change here. I've got a question for you. I'm a bit more old school where the games used to catcher called the game.
Yeah.
And we're seeing now in college ball and as they're coming over, you've got the coaches calling the game from the sideline across. What's your thoughts?
Oh, I think that's what happens. That's the accepted. But like yourself, the energy that we would have as a battery,
Yeah, you sort of lose that.
you lose that kind of exchange, and that goes out to your fielders. It goes out. You lose that between what the message you're sending the opposition.
Yeah.
That because sometimes it's quite powerful. You know, you get a big out and stuff, and you can feel it and see it between a pitcher and catcher, but that's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's there because they're happy and all that kind of stuff, but they're not generating it themselves.
Disjointed. You sort of lose that.
Yeah, I mean, that's old school thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, good pitch.
Yeah, Caitlin Wild in to bat here.
Like a bit screwball then, was it? A little bit flip drop. Ooh,
Nice pitch.
that's a key pitch.
New South Wales with the runners on the corner. They've got 1 run back in this innings already. They 2 down, and I said earlier, I love a good 2 down rally. And rally this New South Wales side is, again, something that was probably on the outside of the zone. And it's come through the glove of the right fielder. Once again, yeah, we were talking before about those momentum shifters.
Yeah, it's so important in 7 innings of play that you keep the intensity wherever you are, whether you're in the outfield, whether you're a pitcher, you keep that focus, you keep talking to people, so that stuff doesn't happen. And if you're focused, that stuff doesn't happen.
Absolutely.
Your legs are moving to the ball, you get there in plenty of time.
Just looked up, I think, but it scores another run for New South Wales on that error. Zoe Taylor in. So Charter Smith sent Taylor back to the dugout in their last matchup. How far has the momentum swung here? That had some pace.
she's fighting. I think she's doing a really good job here battling Charter Smith. It's probably should have been out of this inning a lot sooner than what she is.
Yeah, and I think that was
I can
her
feel
pitch
for that.
of.
I can feel for that, but she's responding perfectly.
Yep.
She's grunting away and she's
Again,
getting the
pace on
good
that.
pitches. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's some spunk out there. That's for sure.
Yep, love it.
And has definitely not let the errors unravel her at all. She's responded rather than react.
Absolutely.
Sign of maturity.
It is key, isn't it? You know, it is a team game for sure, but that person in the centre of the infield, you do have a lot of power in that position to really direct the way a game goes. You're still going to back your team around you, but...
See. There she goes. I love it.
That was spectacular pitching there.
That's how you respond to messiness.
I love
That's
it.
when you just go, give me the ball, I'll do it, I'll shut this inning down. That's the kind of pitching that I love. I would have put in an expletive then if I could have.
Yes. But yeah,
That's the kind of pitching I love.
the pace on those 3 pitches in a row, then it just
Yeah.
kicked up a notch,
Boom,
and
boom, boom.
just like that,
Yeah.
we're going to head into the bottom of the innings.
But well done, New South Wales. They've put the ball in play.
Yeah. Yep. 5-2 the
couple
score
of hits.
now.
I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
So no changes here. Bennett still on the mound. Holy.
WA, they're ready for everything.
Yep, I just, Paige Smith got a hold of every single part of that ball. Yep, they're the ones.
Bennett's going to have to corner up here.
They're the ones as a third baser that sometimes you're just like, can I just take a step back?
Yeah, you got to corner
She's
up
not,
here.
There's a lot of tough in Caitlin Wild down there on third base. She's like, yeah, bring it.
Oh,
Pops that one up, called early, comfortably taken out in centre field there. Well done by
probably have
Sienna
to say,
Burgess.
after the first swing, she was lucky to get away with that last pitch, if I may say that.
Backing your team.
That's right.
Yep.
Put it in play. Let's go.
That's it. One away. Shelby Watts.
It's a lot
in.
better than 4 balls.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Can't make the pitchers do all the work. Oh, over the top of her head.
Charge that.
Oh,
good.
Beautiful play, and I like the throw out there on first base.
Do you reckon balls that come off the bat like that get this funky little spin on
They're
them?
horrendous.
And they either don't go anywhere or they go sideways at right angles?
Yep. Yeah, it is the joy. It is the joy and the challenge of second base on those hits. Love it. Bottom of the lineup here, Casey Shaw was a ground out through shortstop in her first appearance. But showing that she can get connection, and that is what counts. You build into these games sometimes with the bat. If you start with the good connection, you can only build from there. But popping that up nicely into the glove.
Good sign there for New South Wales, a quick inning.
Absolutely.
Is that the
3
first
up
of the game for
Yep,
them?
3 up, 3 down, and that's
Okay.
dispatching WA straight back into the dugout at the bottom of 3. It is a 5-2 ball game.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Inika Keed stepping into the batter's box with a beautiful single out to left field, her first appearance. I feel like New South Wales are just starting to build back into this game. They've put in a couple of runs in the last innings. Looking to put in a couple more. Oh, that was a dirty pitch. Took all the pace off that and just floated it.
It's unsettling, isn't it? Now, let's change up.
Goes inside out on that one and pops it foul.
Aggressive. Hey, yeah, are we tapping in, mate? You tapping out?
Got our little special guest appearances behind us.
The chairs at the bottom of the second. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was spectacular from Charter Smith.
I was going to say last time, I'll be throwing more of those change-ups.
Yeah.
And
You're calling against your
no,
home state?
I'm not. I'm barracking for pitches.
Absolutely.
I love. It's a pretty pitch.
Yeah. Yes, there are biases. All biases aside, though, when you see spectacular softball, it doesn't matter what shirt they're wearing. It's
Of course it doesn't.
just beautiful to watch.
No. We've got 2 years until an Olympic qualifier.
I'll tell you
Louise,
what, I'm
loving all of
excited
it.
for this next crop coming through, right?
I'm loving all of it.
Erin Partridge. Oh, just
great
drops
idea!
it into
Great
play.
idea!
Oh, look at the legs on
Well
her.
done.
That was beautiful.
The sneaky sleepy bun.
Yeah. The question is, was that a coach call? Was that a batter call? Was that just give it a crack and see? Look how quick she is.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Emily Gordon now fly out to second base. Pops that one up, but into right field that time round. Nicely taken. So New South Wales have proven they like a good 2-down rally.
Well, all they need is one more run this inning, one at a time. Be patient.
See it just slowly creep it back.
But
Oh, that was
tell you what.
that was pretty.
What's your feeling, Louise, on a high drop and a low drop?
One
Or
goes
Jane,
that
should
and
I
that
ask you,
way
Jane,
and the
as a
other way.
catcher?
Yeah, did we not have
Like,
a conversation
can we have that
about me and
conversation?
pitches?
Can we have that debate in a moment?
I'll have that debate. I love a high drop. I love something that's over the zone and drops into the
Isn't
top of
that-
the zone. I reckon it's an amazing pitch.
It's the freezer.
Amazing pitch.
Yeah, like I've seen it work everywhere, all over at the Olympic Games, in Japan, the Japanese league.
Yep.
The high drop,
Yep.
if it's got the right spin and disguise,
It's amazing.
it's freakish.
You can't be hit. I don't think I've seen anyone hit it well,
No.
if at all. So,
Oh, that's fantastic
one's-
batting there.
oh, great diving effort.
That is fantastic batting. Here we go. No, she didn't send her. Oh. See how she just poked at that?
Just
put it into right field,
Just a
deliberate
little
batting.
bit of finesse.
Yeah.
That was very, very pretty there.
That's what you do, Tippy, isn't it? Put it into right field.
So New South Wales now, the 2-down rally continues
I
from the
think
innings
you've got
before.
good juju. You've got good
Absolutely.
juju.
Runner on 3, runner on 2, Matilda Newman. Oh, this is a nice batter to have come in this lineup here. Oh.
Ooh. That was.
I mean, Matilda, she's
Look how
tough.
she took that. Boom.
In the helmet.
In the helmet, up the first.
Yep.
Doesn't want to take any time out. Doesn't want to ruin the momentum here.
No, she puts her hands
No.
up, has a bit of
No.
a giggle, says, "Yep, I'm good.
Yep.
Hit me in the hard bit."
It's just like a hit.
Yeah.
A single, right? Get up
Look,
there.
I could think of better ways to get up there, but it does load up the bases for New South Wales. Sienna Burgess, 2 singles. Oh, but unfortunately, our commentator cursed her. Apologies.
Good attack. Well, I could feel something really big brewing then, and
Yep.
WA just put the lid on it for me.
Yep. I tell you what, it was a great innings, but yeah, WA still holding on to that 5-2 lead as we head into the bottom of the 4th. Coming into the bottom of the 4th here, WA 5-2 over New South Wales.
Coming into bat for Western Australia is number 29, Hayley Nelson. Coming into the top of the order.
Yep. 2 singles to a name in this game.
See what she can do here. You got Jane and Louise back in the commentary box here. I'm giving Rochi a break.
I've worn her out.
You've worn her out. A lot of questions coming through
Yeah.
for her.
I have to say, it is an exciting game, and I can tell you the adrenaline's been pumping for us from, I think, pitch number 1. So I wouldn't be tuning out anytime soon. This game could go any which way.
Strike 1.
Puts
Skies
that one
one.
up.
Shortstop calls it early. It
Yeah.
takes a regulation fly. Just like that, first away for WA. That
Yeah.
will bring in number 95, Lauren Brown.
Yeah, it was a good early call from Abby Morris over there on shortstop and nicely dispatched. Lauren Brown into bat.
The atmosphere down here at Downey Park is absolutely electric for this Friday night game. Don't even know what day of the week it is.
Oh, that was a beautiful pitch from Bennett there on the outside.
Great low outside corner for a call. First strike, getting in early on this count.
I don't know if you can hear the noise coming from the dugouts here, but it is full on.
Yeah, hits that high outside this time now, and just like that, she jumps out to an 0-2 lead.
Bennett did keep WA scoreless in the 3rd innings. Definitely looking to replicate that one again.
Can't hit that low outside corner. Can't tap the batter into a swing either. So
But-
ball 1, strike 2.
When you're in that position, 2 strikes, you can certainly play with it, move it around a little bit.
The ultimate goal as a pitcher is to get the batter swinging at something they can't hit.
Absolutely.
And that one just gets away from her a little bit. Looks like she might have hit a bit of a hole in the diamond. You know all about that, wouldn't you, Weezy?
Not on the pitcher's mound, no.
Not on the pitcher's mound,
Maybe taking a step across from third base into a hole, sure.
Yeah, yep. One away here for New
Wow,
South
so
Wales.
mean.
2-2 the count. Those viewers at home don't know. A broken leg 2 years ago from stepping in a hole on the softball diamond for our experienced commentator. Am I right?
Sure.
Ball 3, strike 2 is the count.
I'll tell you, it's not an experience I'd like to repeat that one either.
Full count now on left-handed batter Lauren Brown. Slaps that to third base. Good pickup. Oh, that's a cannon
that
of
was
an
a
arm.
fantastic fire over there from Caitlin Wild.
Loved that shot. That will bring in to the batter's box number 62, Olivia Kuzmensky. 2 away. So New South Wales just slowly getting back into this game, starting defensively by getting these quick changeovers. Can they continue that here? Lovely inside pitch for a called first strike.
Nicely done. Shout out to Liv's clubs back home, the Korean Cats and Willetton Wildcats. Sensing a cat theme.
Cracks that
Oh,
one off.
that was
Pick
a
up by
pickup.
third base and the stretch of
Get out.
one.
That was beautiful to watch.
We'll go to the break having a look at that replay, but WA is still leading 5-2.
You could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down.
As we head into the top of the 5th, leading off is Riley Arnott. Can New South Wales keep building on this momentum?
Got on with a little bit of luck on her side.
Oh, change to start, and that is a swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, great
Looks
job
like there has
there.
been that shift that Rachie was talking about here with the batters. They are having a crack at that first pitch, but good response here from
Well, the
the
fourth,
pitcher, Charter Smith, has
fourth
changed.
innings is the first innings where both teams were kept scoreless, so
That one gets away from the catcher, but no runners on, so no damage. Just see that Charter Smith has adjusted her pitching to compensate for it. She's putting that first one a bit more out of the zone, making it a little bit harder for these New South Wales batters, but still a long way to go in this game. Oh, that's a great outside pitch. I don't think Arnott was too happy about that one. Shakes it off.
No.
1 and 2 the count.
Both an under 23 and an open New South Wales rep.
Just so what she thought of that pitch with the little bat swing there.
Oh,
Chops at that all over it, but nowhere on it. And that will be the first out here for WA. That will bring to the plate number 12, Isabella Lorenzo. So she's been subbed in for Caitlin Wild.
yeah. Coming in for potentially a pinch hit. We'll see if there's any permanent changes.
Goes for that low inside corner, but misses low and inside. Cracks that one down right field side, but it's going to land foul. And that count will go to 1-1. Top of the fifth here, 1-1 the count. New South Wales searching for a base runner. Up and away for ball 2, strike 1. Cracks that one. Foul up third baseline.
Coach says, please don't.
Yeah. Look, she's all guts. She's right at the front of the coach's box.
Yeah.
She slowly starts backing away now, though.
Yeah, I think I would be the...
2-2 is the count. Great battle here.
I mean, it's fine when you've got a glove and you're trying to catch it before it has a chance to hop up on you, but...
Cracks that one again. Going to go foul up third baseline, though. Remains unchanged at 2-2.
Yeah, great bat so far from Isabella Lorenzo here.
I just feel like this is one of those little potential turning points here. It's really building. If New South Wales can get on here, but if WA can shut them down, that one is chopped away, foul up right field side.
So Lorenzo doing a great job here, eating a few of these pitches from Charter Smith. See Charter Smith chatting to the team. She is fired up here on the mound.
Two and two, the count. Shot, that's straight up the middle. Oh, what a catch! What a catch by the centre fielder.
Catch.
That is Lauren Brown out there. She has taken an absolute screamer, and I thought that was going to be a momentum shifter for New South Wales, but I think it might be the opposite as we see number 27, Zoe Taylor, step into the batter's box.
Lauren Brown, you can watch that back and put that on your highlight reel. That was a spectacular catch.
Yeah, definitely one hell of a specky there. Zoe Taylor now has the job. Oh, great pitch there. That's that drop. She does lose a lot of pace on that drop. It almost ends up like a bit of a change-up as well, but it's working well for her.
But Charter Smith is 2 zip over Zoe Taylor so far in the battles.
And they're going to get harder to keep winning these battles for the pitcher, though, as the batter gets more views. That is chopped. That's going to land. That's a fair hit into right field.
So great job there from Zoe Taylor to open her batting account.
That will bring in number 33, Inika Keed. So 2 away, but New South Wales have finally got a base runner in at the top of this 5th innings. Inika Keed can definitely put something in play.
Yeah, had a nice hit into left field, but Charter Smith just got a beautiful pitch at the top of the 4th innings for a K2.
Inika there trying to be positive and get after that first pitch, but it wasn't there for her. Strike 1, the count. Chops at that one, can do no more than foul it behind the catcher though, and that is an 0-2 count. So that gives Charter Smith a lot of room to work now. Don't think she's in the mood to waste too many pitches though. I think she's going to be having a go. Sets up wide here. Oh, she gets it! She gets the corner and she loves it!
I love it from Charter Smith.
Snaps the glove. That ends at the top of the 5th innings as we go into the bottom of 5. New South Wales trailing WA 5-2.
screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be like by everybody in sight, but trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if
Heading into the bottom of the fifth, batter wearing jersey number 10, Willow Swinburne. Can WA build on this momentum? They are currently leading 5-2 in the bottom of the fifth.
Swinburne hitting through shortstop in her both
Tell you what,
appearances at the plate.
she threw everything and then some at that pitch.
Absolutely.
Strike one is the count on that foul ball.
Did
Apologies.
get a little bit of luck in the last at bat.
Left the music on for a second. Apologies to those at home.
Learning new things as we go.
As that one is skied. They called. She called. Oh, not too happy, but gets the job done in the end. Just need to shake that off, New South Wales. So big call from first base. Could hear it from here.
Yeah.
Second base kept coming, and I don't think they were too impressed by that. But all's well that ends well, as number 73 in the batter's box.
So Jamie Lee Rowe stepping in, has been on base twice so far. Took a little stroll the first time, got on courtesy of an error the second time.
That's up and away. Ball one.
Tell you what, the intensity has not dropped from pitch number one, I think, so far in this game.
It's where it was a do or die final. That's an outside, low outside called, strike. That is an ugly pitch to try and hit as a left-handed batter. 1-1 now the count.
100%, I think I might need a cup of tea at the end of this game.
Cup of tea. Oh.
That's what I'm sticking with.
Chops that one. In the
great
gap.
hit.
Lovely job there.
It was a great effort there.
Let's have another look at this one while we see number 87 in the batter's box, Amber Hinchcliffe. It's just gotten a little bit quiet in the WA dugout, have to admit. They've been so loud all game. Goes for the slap. Fouls it off though.
Some quick hands there from Hinchcliffe.
So one away, runner on one for WA, looking to extend that 3-run lead they currently hold. Up outside, but it's well high. There's the ball.
Tell you what, a team were right behind her, backing her, but certainly not convincing the experience of Max Orchard behind home plate there. That was not in the zone.
Low inside for another ball. Ball two, strike one becomes the count.
Bennett still not afraid to move it around. 2 balls, 1 strike. Gets the signal from behind the plate.
Chops that one. A little fumble, but gets the other two.
Great recovery.
Can't get the double though. Good recovery there. One of the greatest scoring rules I ever learnt was it's not an error if you get an out. So.
You know what? It's something I live and die by.
Absolutely. Drop the fly ball, just get the out. You're okay. So you see 99 in the batter's box, Paige Smith.
Smith has hit some big hits in this game. Definitely due a safe. Pops that one foul up behind. Puts a little echo in the eardrum for us up here. Sent it out into the glove of Sienna Burgess in her last at bat out in centre field.
Chops that one, shortstop. We'll watch it. Good out
Take the
there. That'll
out.
shut this innings down. So we'll head into the top of the 6th. We'll have another change in the commentary box. WA leading New South Wales 5-2.
game now.
Top of the 6th now, leading off for New South Wales.
Number 76 coming
Number
in.
76, Erin Partridge. Just waiting a second here. We've got some changes.
Got some changes. I really can't help it when Partridge comes into bat. I have to really resist following it up with a pear tree.
So no changes on the pitching mound, if nothing else.
Just taking a moment to settle in. We've had 2 innings in a row now where neither team has scored.
Oh, there's a little short one. There's no one on 1. Oh, but gets around.
Oh, great recovery there from the WA side.
That is definitely worth a replay. Have a look at this bunt. It just stopped on the spot.
Well
Great.
done by the catcher there.
Yeah.
I like it though, just a little change of pace.
Coming in now, number 13, Emily Gordon.
You've had a couple of innings in a row. You need to change it up, do something a bit different. Why not start with a bunt?
That is low below the zone. Ball 1.
Gordon has had contact in this game. Fly out both times. Second base got a little bit deeper, then into right field.
It's in the dirt, kicks away.
Yeah.
Dead ball. Dead ball. She'll get first. So I must have hit her foot a little bit there. Just feel like WA are at risk of losing that intensity here if they're not careful. I tell you what though, Alyssa Charter-Smith on the pitcher's plate, she's trying to lift her team here. Let's see what she can do. Back to the top of the order with Abby Morris in the batter's box.
Oh, there's the pitch. Beautiful comeback there from Charter-Smith. Loving that.
I think me and my mate David Casey here are going to have chats after this game. Yeah. Asks very politely if we can take 1 step to the left for all the viewers at home.
He's helping out the catcher, blocking the signals.
Chops that one. It's going to go foul up third baseline. We'll get Ruchi back on the commentary for the last inning, so if you've got any questions, here's your chance. I've certainly got a couple in the AXA, ready for the 7th innings.
Saving him up, Ruchi.
Absolutely. 5-2 here, WA leading.
On the outside there.
New South Wales just winning the momentum battle a little bit here. A lot of noise coming out of that dugout, and that's chopped into centre.
Beautiful hit.
Couldn't ask for more from a team hit. A lovely job there.
Abby Morris just getting better and better with the bat in this game.
Next into bat for New South Wales, number 70, Matilda Newman. Another look at that chop. Absolutely perfect there from Abby Morris. Let's see what Matilda Newman can do. Runners on 1 and 2 now. So the tying run currently in the batter's box. That one is low and away for ball 1.
Just have the vibe from Newman coming into this batting innings. She has got a dangerous bat on her. Started off with a great hit, hasn't really had much opportunity since to show what she can do.
Great low pitch. I thought it might have been a little bit too low, but Max Orchard liked it.
Pretty sure Charter-Smith did too.
1-1 is the count.
So what can Tilly do with the bat here? That drops it short.
Oh, that's a great play. No, safe is the call. Oh, that's a big call there. Let's have another look here. But safe at 1. Next into bat number 19, Sienna Burgess. We now have loaded bases. Tying run currently on first in the top of the 6th. I got no idea.
Yep.
Oh, it's on half speed replay and I still got no idea.
One away here for New South Wales. We have loaded bases. We are having a chat in the middle. We are in the top of the 6th. It's all happening.
Absolutely.
So I hope you are all settled on the couch with your cups of tea and your bickies, because you cannot leave the game for the next 2 innings.
Top of the 6th. There's 3 runs in it. It feels like it's a level game, just the momentum here. Loaded bases. Batter's box is number 19, Sienna Burgess. And starts off in the way we have become accustomed to for Charter Smith, with a called strike. Where are you going now? What's your pitch? Going to rise ball. I reckon she's going to rise. You going to call it? Quick,
I'm not calling
Come
anything.
on, give it a go. Oh, she's just floated in the middle of the zone.
Coming
Centre
round
field.
under it,
Oh, she didn't tag up on 3. Oh no.
but will
But-
come home on the throw in.
Have another look at this replay. So the runner on 3 didn't tag up. She's gone and then realised, oh crap, had to go back. And I think they had her at 2, but not to be. So runner scores for New South Wales. It is now 5-3.
We have 2 down,
And another
have-
timeout.
2 runners on.
Oh, we got the WA coming and asking the question of the base umpire about that call at second base. He was right on top of it, so just have to go with the umpire there, I think. That one, I don't know what she was trying to throw, but it just ended up floating into the middle of the zone, that one. That was not ideal. As we are back underway here, number 26, Riley Abbott.
Riley Arnott.
Runners on at 1 and 2, 2 out. Tying run on base for New South Wales in the top of the 6th. Floats a lot of off pace on that one. Floats it across the inside corner of the zone. Called first strike.
I do appreciate when Max Orchard is on the plate, you can hear his calls from up here. A loud strike on that.
I reckon you'll get a big cheer here if Charter Smith can get him out of this one. Up and away for a ball. 1-1 the count. The drop ball's been working really well for her tonight. Let's see if she goes there.
Arnott's had some great hitting over the weekend.
Going low and in and chops it into her own leg there. Ball 1, strike 2, now the count.
Another cracker of a pitch from Charter Smith.
One and two. 2 out, tying run on base. Top of the 6th. Not many chances left here for New South Wales. What can Arnott do?
Oh,
Outside.
outside.
Just cautious about putting too much of the ball over the plate here, Charter Smith.
New South Wales doing their best to cheer their batters on.
Oh, goes for that high outside, chops at it, gets the camera. Let's see a little bit
About a
of slow
6 are we up
movement.
to now?
That's 6 today. 6 today. It's 23s. 2 and 2 now. Oh, rockets that. Second base picks it up. Makes no mistakes.
Beautiful
Way to get
done.
out of it for WA as we head into the bottom of the 6th. WA still leading 5-3.
Determined your fate, I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. Oh.
So Ashlyn Hayes stepping in.
Ashlyn Hayes in the batter's box now. Pinch hit. Just pinches the edge
Fouling
of
that one
ball.
off.
Strike one here on Hayes. 1-1 now, the count. Oh, lovely change of pace there from Bennett. Draws the false swing. That is a 1-2 count now. New South Wales looking for a very cheap innings here. That
Pops that one up.
Second base calls it
beautifully
well.
taken.
Lovely communication there. Good out. First out here. It will bring in number 33, Casey Shaw. So we just have one more look at the replay here. You can see all players went for it until the second base called and then got out of the way nicely.
Well called by Newman there.
Called first strike.
Casey Shaw, another of the batters, has been getting good contact, but just hasn't been able to convert it into a first base appearance yet.
Low and off the plate for a ball. 1-1 the count.
Bennett has thrown a lot of pitches in this game and she is still fighting hard for her side here.
Yeah, I can't say I've seen too many games where the pitchers have pitched all 7 innings.
No.
Both of these teams are going with their number 1 pitchers for the entirety of the game. This win means a lot to both sides. Ball 2, strike 1. Goes for that right ball. Lands on the roof above us.
Yeah.
Oh, and hits the camera. Oh, we'll try and get that fixed for you guys as soon as we can.
So Casey Shaw's the winner so far, is she? Two and two here. Rips that one into the glove of the shortstop. Apologies, you do have to see a little bit of fence on that catch, but that is 2 away now. Brings us back up to the top of the lineup. Hayley Nelson into bat. Beautiful pitch down the middle there from Bennett. A lot of noise coming from the dugout. Bennett floating that one off outside of the plate. Quick camera fix.
Good called strike there. Ball 1, strike 2.
Hayley Nelson, 2 from 3 in her plate appearances so far, has been doing a fantastic job for WA.
Leans into that one, watches it sail outside and high.
Yeah.
2 and 2 now the count.
Watched that one beautifully all the way through.
Crunches that one, but it's going to go foul up third baseline.
That was an absolute cracker of a hit.
Two and 2 is the count. Bottom of the 6th here. New South Wales will want to shut this down without any more runs across the plate if they can. And punches that, well picked up by second base. Lovely out.
Beautifully done. And just like that, the last 3 innings have been scoreless for both New South Wales and WA. WA hanging on to that lead.
Top of the 7th, WA leading 5-3.
They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown.
Top of the 7th, we've had a change in the commentary. Rochi's back in with us here in the top of the 7th to bring this game home. What do New South Wales need to do?
I think their last inning, I was pacing up here in the stands.
Yeah.
I think that was their best inning.
It really was.
They were getting all the ball squarely. They weren't pulling it. So I'm hopeful.
Yeah, definitely heading in the right direction. That is an absolute gift-wrapped pitch, that one. Left alone here by the lead-off batter.
It's okay. It's okay.
So Isabella Lorenzo in the batter's box at the moment, playing third base. Crunches that one to shortstop, well picked up.
Great play.
WA,
Tell you
great
what,
start.
the standard of the game all round has been upped. Like
It
the
has.
defense has gone up a level, the contact and the aggressive hitting's gone up a level.
Yeah,
It's definitely not as messy as it was in the first couple of innings.
No, it's definitely...
Good quality ball.
Took them a little bit to get into it, but they're
did.
definitely into it now.
Yeah, and that's what you warm up into tournaments sometimes, don't you?
Absolutely. Slow punch. Oh, it's getting past the pitcher and past the second base. Oh, come on, 2 gloves. And maybe that's just the little break that New South Wales needed. They've got a base runner with 1 away.
I don't know what happened there. I think everything happened.
I think everything happened. So almost the worst thing you can do is arc the pitcher to field. Let's be honest.
It
Pitch
is.
the ball and get out of the way. I believe
Hey. I have faith in Charter Smith.
She is doing a fantastic job here.
She
She
is.
likes that pitch, gives it a nod. Oh,
Ah,
Inika Keed.
tell you what, if something lets down your tyres, it's that pitch.
Yep.
You're cruising
Yep.
and then fizzles out.
Strike 1 here. New South Wales are up in the... That one fouled off. They are up on their feet in the dugout. They are cheering. Apologies, left the music on for the folks at home.
Everyone loves the music, surely.
No balls, 2 strikes here on Inika Keed. Runner on 1. So tying run standing in the batter's box right now. That is well out of the zone. Bit too far away to even be a tempter, I think.
Yeah. It's still, I guess it made her whole body move a little bit, but not on the plate enough.
Yeah.
Would you go back with another one, Jane?
You got to adjust it in a little bit. I think you got to be. It looks like she is going exactly there. Oh, she does. Puts it on the corner. That's a fly to centre. Good catch there. And the job just becomes that much tougher for New South Wales now. 2 down.
2 down rallying time again.
Okay, this is, yeah.
Number 76 in the batter's box, Erin Partridge. So nothing but safe hits now is what New South Wales need. But I tell you what, it only takes 1 or 2 and they are levelling this game up. Oh, that is gift wraps. That is gift wraps.
Oh, that on top of the change-up. Ouch. Ouch.
Where's she going now?
I
Curve off the plate, I reckon. She's going to go for that wide one.
Yeah, that's been successful for her in the last half of the game. Go for it.
Just don't want her to go too wide, but we'll see how she goes here. Going in. Oh, cuts it across the inside corner, but misses, says Max Orchard.
Yeah, she's...
Good fastball. Is the fast one coming out now?
Let's see what the call is. We can see the call, we have no idea what it means. We'll have a look. It's going straight back to that inside, but misses. Got that pitch all wrong. It's very animated on the pitching plate here, Charter Smith.
I think that's a sign of her focus.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like she's good. There's still good hop in a step.
Saw those last couple of third outs in the last couple of innings. She really enjoyed them. She's getting a lot of nods to her catcher here. Oh, that's a great pitch.
Wow.
2-2 now.
These are good quality pitches. Stressful environment. Lots of pressure, but you got a chance to close the door in a game, right?
Yeah.
And this is when you should be feeling your best and getting the night done.
Absolutely. Let's see what she can do.
Let's just see the blue blood spirit can poke its head out one more time.
I'll tell you what, I reckon Erin Partridge could do it here. What has Charter Smith got? Oh, well held back.
Tempting. Very tempting.
Just a little bit too high. Full count now, so it all comes down to this. 2 outs, ball 3, strike 2, top of the 7th.
Would you be brave enough to do a full count change-up, Jane?
Oh, I doubt it. I reckon she'd go for that outside again. Oh, she just put it up the middle and dispatched accordingly.
Clutch hitting.
So,
That's the pretty stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the pretty stuff.
We
Bottom
have
of
a
the
look
7th.
She put a lot of ball over the plate here. I think it was right up the middle, to be perfectly honest.
I would say that she's made one mistake all night. That was it, Jane.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Asked Lisa Fernandez about one mistake, I believe, 1-0.
It just takes one pitch.
Yeah, one
doesn't
pitch.
it? Good reference. Good reference.
So the
All right, here we go.
tying run on base, the winning run in the batter's box, the go-ahead run, I should say. Called first strike there. This is number 13 in the batter's box. Emily Gordon in the batter's box. Tell you what, I think Charter Smith is living for this right now. She looks in the zone. Gets it, gets the corner, says
Great
Orchard.
corner.
Just like that's an 0-2.
Jane, I think you're enjoying this moment more than the players. I'm going to leave you to it because I'm enjoying your commentary too.
0-2 now. Now's the time I think she goes for that change. Got plenty of pitches. See if you can get her chopping at something that just dies. Goes for the wide one, high and wide, well outside. Not really much of a tempter there. Ball 1, strike 2. With 2 away, I think we're going to see these runners on base take off.
I love the miracle. I love the miracle hit. Not that's a
They
miracle,
look
but I love the
amazing.
clutch hit.
Yeah. They are very elating if you can get them. This is the chance. She chops it. Oh, it's gone. It's in the right field. We got rounding three. She's coming home. She will get there. That's one in. Clutch hitting from New South Wales. And it is 5-4 with the tying run now on third base. Let's have another look at this replay. That was outside. She just went with it.
Look at that punch.
Incredible.
Look at that punch.
That's when you're the top of the order, number 48.
You're
Adam
feeling-
Morris.
That's when you're feeling the at-bat. That's what comes when you can feel the game.
Definitely a momentum shift here. WA still only need one out, but you feel like New South Wales just have a bit of momentum now. And she wastes no time. That's chopped to second base. She throws it.
Well
There's
done.
the out. WA have done it. So despite a big scare in the top of the seventh from New South Wales, WA have come away. What an absolute corker of a game. As we have a look at that replay, I tell you what, there was a couple of juggles in that game, and she did well to clean that one up properly at the end.
Well, I think Charter Smith really, really deserves that win.
Absolutely.
And the entire WA outfit.
Yeah.
They lost their momentum a little bit around the fifth inning, but they brought it back again.
Yeah.
New South Wales come back. I feel like they're getting into some solid form. But what a display of persistent, kind of relentless energy by WA.
Absolutely. They jumped out to an amazing start, and New South Wales were just playing catch-up for the rest of the game, and they couldn't quite get there in the end.
Yeah, it's the importance of starting well in this tournament, right? You play every team once.
Absolutely.
You have to be ready to go.
So that ends today's coverage, day 2 of the Joyce Leicester Shield. Big thanks to Rochi for
Mate,
joining us.
I've had fun,
Amazing.
ladies. Thank you.
Got to see you
much
behind the
fun.
curtain, see what goes on and the craziness.
You guys are amazing.
So
Thank you so much.
We will end it here. We will see you tomorrow morning, 10:30 is our first game. See you then.